Good morning, everybody. Paula here with Bowersville Farm. I am working in the garden this morning. I'm going to give you a little garden tour. Right now, while it's cool, it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in the shade of a cedar tree near my pile of dirt, and I am filling up these cloth bags to finish out our garden. You know, we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 raised beds, but since lumber prices got so high, we stopped building raised beds. So I had a couple of these left from last summer, and I bought 20 more, which I don't think is still going to be enough, but because I have a lot of plants that I have hardening off out here on the table, and I just need to transplant them before they get root bound out here. And then I have some more seeds to plant, so that's what I'm doing. And I have to take advantage of this time of the day because I still have this baby. When it cranks up to about 90 degrees, Paula can't do that. Her foot cooks in the cast. I think next Thursday I get my cast off. Crossing my fingers. Oh, you want to see my new manicure? I got a dirt manicure this morning from digging in the dirt. I know all you gardeners out there totally get it. It's actually pretty fun to have the dirt manicure. I love this time of year. I mean, I work in dirt or mud for a living. I'm a potter, so this is about as fancy as these fingernails get. But I have a color to them. It's called black dirt topsoil. That's always a good color to have. Okay, so I'm gonna get with it. I'm gonna keep digging and filling up my bags, and then we'll go and tour the garden. Oh God. Now I know you see me picking up these heavy bags of dirt with a cast. It's okay. Rob is nearby. He hasn't let me do much with this cast on my foot, but I am not alone, so don't worry. Not only are we getting our garden ready and finished and planted and all that good stuff, but we're also doing a real deep clean all over the farm this weekend, due to the fact that next Saturday we are having an engagement party for our daughter and her new fiance, Sheldon. We are throwing them an I Do barbecue. It's an engagement celebration so that our friends and family can gather to celebrate this occasion. I just love having things like this here at the house. And in light of the pandemic and how restrictions have been lifted and such, we are cautious, but at the same time, so excited to be able to see people and hug family members that we haven't seen in so long. Now here I am transplanting some tomato plants that have hardened off and are ready to go in the ground. I think these are my little sweetie maters, little baby cherry tomatoes, and I'm really excited about putting these in the dirt. Y'all, we are planting so many tomatoes this year. Ooh-wee-hoo-hoo. I just love tomatoes. I especially love it when my husband makes his famous tomato sauce. Now these are San Marzanos. Those are his favorite tomato to make the tomato sauce. And we're planting a lot of those too. Don't be jealous. Now, Rob does make the best sauce on the planet. We may have to make a video about that one day. But I'll continue planting. This is too funny. I don't think I've had to work in a garden squatting on a a walker before, but at least it helps me get the job done. Planting more tomatoes. Now here you see a different plant going in. These are pepper plants. My husband, my son, actually my whole family besides myself, they all love things that are very, very hot. So we have habaneros, there's some ghost peppers. I think these two are sweet banana peppers, but they still have some heat to them, or they wouldn't be in our garden. My son Alex makes, from what I understand, because I don't eat it, but I hear he makes an amazing hot sauce. So that's what these peppers will be going to. My husband puts that hot sauce on everything. Now don't laugh. My getting up and down on this yard tractor with the cast was a balancing act. But I didn't fall. I didn't fall. Really quickly, I'm going to show you what we have planted. In this bed, I have transplanted some turnips because they were just overrun over there. I have some eggplant, butter beans, and these are tomatoes, which I've got to figure out now how I'm going to support those tomatoes. I just planted over here. These are these little sweetie tomatoes. Actually, these are San Marzano, and these are sweeties. These are little sweetie tomatoes. And over here we have okra, and then all of our hot peppers. I don't say all because I got plenty more to plant. And over here in these I have more tomatoes, zucchini, lots of bush beans, tomatoes, more bush beans, tomatoes, bush beans, tomatoes. And look, we have a tomato. Look, we got two. Woo-woo! These are called Black Princess. Oh, we got more over there. Here and here. Yay! Oh, yay! Tomatoes. Here are some hot peppers. These are jalapenos, ghost peppers. And these three right here are banana peppers. Rob loves his heat. So over here in the raised beds, you've seen these before, but I've also planted more tomatoes. And yes, I've got to figure out how I'm going to support these. I don't know. A friend of mine sent me, and Susie O'Neill, you know who you are, some of her rabbit turds. I can't remember what she calls them. She has a really fun name for them, but she actually sells them, excuse me, for fertilizer. And here they are. They look like little Cocoa Puffs, but I've been taking them and sprinkling them in my garden like this around my plants. And I'm thinking that is why my potato plants did this. So Susie, here's your proof that rabbit poop is good for your plants. So I've got these beautiful squashes. These are butternut squash and a Tivoli squash. So I think I'm going to sprinkle some of these here around my squash plants, I think. It'd be nice for them. The potatoes did well, so these should too. Posey's helping me garden. She's pulling up old weed cloth. Where'd she go? She was attacking it pretty good there for a minute. So these were our potatoes, and I did read that when these die back, that is when you, that would be when we find our potatoes. But I do want new potatoes, so I do want to check and see, you know, how these are doing. Let's see. Nope, none yet, so. But they're getting flowers all over them. My sweet potatoes are looking better. I've got onions. And right here I've got my cabbages. And more turnips. Ooh, I have some turnips I need to pick. Here's one. Turnips all the way down, collards, kale, and peas. This box I've got squash, basil, I have some dill, cilantro, of course onions, sage, and I've got chives down here, and my Brussels sprouts. This is as big as they ever got. And I've got a handful of carrots. I'm just going to let them continue growing, and hopefully they turn out something. I don't know. I have more hot peppers down here. Let's see, that is a Poblano. Those two are Poblano Peppers. And I'm thinking these are cayennes. She's back at it. Are you digging up weeds for me? Get it, girl. Dig them up. There you go. Dig it up. Dig it up. You're crazy. Last but not least, we have our salad bar. And this is our broccoli. It is going crazy, but it's not creating heads. So I don't know what to do with it. This is the last of what we have that's hardening off. More tomatoes, zucchini, tomatoes, watermelon, and more hot peppers. Wonder what we're doing at the end of the summer. Okay. This is this morning's haul. I'm gonna hobble back to the house. Ooh, look at all the blueberries. wait for blueberry season. Thank y'all for joining me today on this little gardening journey. Come back and see us again soon. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe.